Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Wolf Among Us Jerk Run. This is a jerk run. I don't really even know what to properly title this. This is the run that I'm doing. It's the second time through where I'm just kind of being a tool in general. Because a lot of times in these, a lot of the ones I've seen, people would at least try to be nice. My first one, I did my best to be as nice as possible. That's not a thing right now. Not in this moment. In this moment, we're doing something else. Let's go ahead, and I think there's a clue. Nope, I don't want to talk to Snow right now. I think there's a clue over here. If I remember. Look at the bushes.
Nobody there.
Nobody there. Oh, okay. Nope, sorry. Pointing you the wrong way, Big B. Should we cover up the head? Now we're gonna look at the blood. And we're gonna touch the blood.
Blood.
Get your fingers right in there.
Drops of blood.
He doesn't have to touch it.
An hour maybe.
I mean, in order to tell how long it's been there, I suppose, but he has canine senses, and canines actually have such an amazing sense of smell and the way that they can process smells in their brain. They can create a time of events using smells. It's really pretty amazing. So conceivably, he could do that all by sniffing and not have to stick his fingers in the blood. Maybe he's just got a thing.
Fabric. Looks like jeans. Doesn't tell me much.
Scrap of fabric. So we're gonna look at the fence post.
Yep, more blood.
More blood indeed.
Someone might have hopped the fence, got caught, then left the trail I found earlier.
So let's take a look in the garbage can. That's what I'm talking about. There's a Chinese food. Oh, and there's a package of Huff and Puff cigarettes there too. Let me see. Open it up again.
Surprised the garbage men can even
Oh,
find
there.
their way in
Yeah,
here.
there was a carton of Huff and Puffs. Now, of course, he smokes those. He lives here. That is probably because he's here. However, they allude to the fact that he is the only person that smokes that brand. And it is in conjunction with the Chinese food container, which also ends up being sort of a reoccurring element of imagery. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and touch the fence post.
Blood. Still wet. Sharp enough.
So whomever, like he said, whomever did this jumped over, and it was probably the person who left the head, and they tore their jeans. Now you have an option here. You can compare the fabric.
What are you doing?
Better to be thorough.
Sure, just hurry up. We don't have much time.
It's a slightly darker color, or a slightly lighter color.
We should move her before anyone shows up. We'll find out more at the business office. She'll be in the books. I'm sure of it.
Are we
Rigby,
sure?
Do you
Are
have
we
any
really
idea
sure?
what's going on? How did this happen? Why her?
Sorry, Snow. Just not ready to say yet.
Fine. Let's just get upstairs.
Sorry, Snow. So sorry. That was me shifting in my chair. I've really got to get a quieter chair.
As long as King Cole is gone, he's acting mayor. He needs to know. And he's going to find out anyway, so we may as well get out in front of it. It'll just be worse if he finds out we held it from him.
We should wait until we have more to tell him. Right now, all we know is a girl is dead. Telling Crane doesn't change that. I've got all the motivation I need to find out who did this.
That sounds reasonable, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I should have just told her not to tell him.
Crane's not what's important right now. We need to figure out who this girl was so we can find whoever did this. Take this back to Dr. Swinehart. He can take a look at it. I'll meet you at the business office.
I'm wondering if eventually we will go see Swinehart. Excuse me, he's the one doing all of the forensics, I guess. I mean, it's like, what, we don't have any degree
What,
of
are you blind?
forensics?
What, you don't see there's a line? I've been standing here a half hour already.
Sucks
You
be you,
just
dude.
walk in? Must be nice being the sheriff. Do whatever the fuck you like. I know. I'm taking cuts. Is that supposed to be funny? You see anyone here laughing, Sheriff?
Yes, all of you.
Fucker.
See, it doesn't help. I just chatted with my mom, so now I'm in a good mood. So now it's gonna be.
Because you were the one bringing this to me, Miss Snow.
I should have told her not to tell him.
Stumbled upon this catastrophe on our very doorstep. The last thing I need with Mayor
Snow.
Cole away is a hysteria. Do you understand me?
Yes, of course I
Don't
do.
interrupt me, Miss Snow.
And
You
hysteria.
asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this.
You're supposed to have good
Miss
grammar,
Snow.
Ichabod.
I brought you this news as soon as I could.
You are trusted to keep things running smoothly around here. This is a disaster. Who else is to blame if not you? See? Even Bigby agrees with me, as incompetent as he is. Sheriff, you are the one charged with protecting the citizens of Fabletown. Your failure to do so cost someone
This
their
guy-
life and the
This
safety
guy
of
is
the
such a
entire community.
shitlord.
Tell me you've been doing something. Are there any leads? Suspects? Anything. Anything at all. Any shred of evidence you two know what the hell you're doing. Because right now, I have half a mind to fire
Let's see what
them
we can
both.
find out.
Bluebeard came to mind. It's his MO. It's shaky, but
Don't be absurd. Bluebeard is out of the country as we speak. So don't even think about accusing him of such a treacherous affair. If all you're operating
not
off
like
of
he
is
hasn't
ancient
beheaded
history,
a woman
we're all
before.
in much more trouble than I imagined. You two need to get a handle on this situation quickly and quietly. The last thing we need is all of Fabletown knowing there's a killer amongst us. Snow,
yes, sir,
call Vivian right this minute and let her know I'm coming in early for my massage.
I will.
Somebody's gonna get a happy ending.
Where is the bottle of wine you were to purchase? Oh, bother. Forget it. Can't do anything right. Do your job, Sheriff. Or we'll find someone who can.
You know what?
Stop. We'll get on it right away, sir. You would have just pissed him off more.
All right.
Well, that could have gone better. Well, I guess I should have listened to you and waited.
Wasn't
So
gonna
maybe
say
she
I
would have
told
done
you
it
so.
anyway.
You don't have to say it. It would have been better to have more to offer. Get our ducks in a row. Oh, Crane doesn't like people smoking and... Never mind. Smoke away.
What an asshole.
Yep. That was about an 8 on the asshole scale. Asshole scale? Well, that doesn't sound right.
That's disgusting.
Is he gone?
Asshole scale.
Yes, thankfully.
I mean, somebody would have to measure that.
Buffkin!
Hello, Miss Snow.
Drinking? This early? Where did you get that?
It was by Mr. Ichabod's desk.
Then don't you think it probably belongs to him?
Maybe.
Buffkin has a drinking problem. Poor
How are
little
you
dude.
today, Mr. Bigby?
Fuck off, Buffkin.
Buffkin, get the books.
Which books?
The ones with
I
all
hate
the
this. I
fables.
hate being so mean.
Not sure that was any more specific.
Bring the first 3.
Be back in a few minutes.
He knows the ones I'm talking about. There's bound to be information on her here. Somewhere. We'll at least be able to get her real name from the books whenever Buffkin finds them. In the meantime, poke around. Maybe the mirror can help.
Maybe.
I really have to get this appointment squared away, but let me know if you need anything. Hello, Vivian? Hi, this is Snow White, Mr.
it's just lamps. After the genie's been freed.
Pretty much. I'm not going to touch it because in my other playthrough, I've touched it each time we've been here.
Mm-hmm. No, we got your invoice. Yes.
Tarot cards. Jack brought them back from Appalachia. Who knows where they were before then? Or what he did to get them.
Went to Appalachia?
Yes, I mean, I questioned it only due to the amount. It seemed a bit...
Due to the amount. Excessive. So his massages are very expensive, apparently.
Well, that's not what I have here. I'll be sure to let him know.
Damn. Just what the fuck is this supposed to mean?
I think that's the 9 of Swords. What's over here? Stuff. Let's go back and torment Buffkin a little more. Snow, you're not talking to anybody anymore. Are you just listening, or are you just sitting on the phone so you don't have to talk to me?
Hey, magic mirror. I got a question.
You know the rule.
I don't have time for this shit.
Your impatience is callow. You're needlessly cruel, but have some respect for our history and rules.
Mirror,
It's
mirror.
forced rhyme, actually, dude.
If you're able, tell me all about this fable.
See? Was that so hard?
Yeah, I'm about 2 seconds away from kicking a hole in you.
There's no need for that. Fine. Of which fable do you wish to know?
I don't know her name. Not yet, anyway.
Well, until you do, I can't help you.
Show me Buffkin. Hey, put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
He's
Show me
drinking.
the woodsman. Where is he?
What you see is complete. The woodsman stumbles down a street.
Thanks.
Shit, which street?
I'm sorry, Bigby. I can only show you what can be seen.
Show me Snow White.
Not much of a request. She's in this very room.
Maybe I wanted to look at her. Let's see what Buffkin's
Show
doing
me
again.
Buffkin.
It's the
Hey,
same thing.
put down the bottle and get to work.
Still looking.
I wasn't sure if you'd get a different interaction. Okay, we're good.
Nobody right now.
Very well. Please return should you wish to ask about someone else. Or someone new.
Very well. Looks like scrapbooks. They don't look
Well,
like,
I'm
your
sure we'll get
old
it all
tomes
cleared
or
up.
anything. They look like
Okay.
scrapbooks. It's hilarious. I like to imagine them at a scrapbooking party. Pictures of dogs in there. It's just scrapbooks full of pictures of dogs. Use the tarot
Know what
card.
this means?
Tarot is a backwards art. I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom, Bigby.
Not when you've been so helpful.
Prevision's muddy. I'm as clear as a window.
Not really, because you have, no degree of specificity to what you say. People base entire lifetimes and goals upon, things that you tell them. And you can't even give me a clear answer. Let's look at all the symbols.
Great.
What?
I can't read any of this shit.
I can help. Maybe it will brighten your shitty mood a little.
Maybe.
Unlikely. Buffkin, translate.
An exquisite design from the good china of Toad Hall.
Mr. Toad?
He probably wrote this in himself.
This looks familiar.
Yes.
So Buffkin can
from the
read
axe
upside
of a
down.
woodsman, a druid blessing, actually.
Someone bless that thing.
I only translate.
What's it say about that?
It says bricklebit in an older elvish hand.
What's bricklebit?
A magic word.
What's it do?
Makes animals shit gold.
Well, there you go.
What's that?
It reads, Mark of the House of the Frog Prince.
Not quite who I'm looking for.
Trying to pay attention and actually really notice things about these symbols because it might be important later. And I have a terrible memory. Nothing here. Well, there's the symbol we're looking for. What do we have?
This is the one. Where's this symbol from? Which family or story?
That's an odd one. Family name? Alerleirau? I'll go look it up.
Allelira. That means every kind of fur in German.
Donkey skin.
Yes. What does it say?
Donkey skin girl, also known as donkey skin, also known as ass skin, prefers to go by the name Faith. Poetic?
Buffkin, we don't need the commentary.
The story of Donkey Skin. There was once a great king with a beautiful queen. The queen grew ill and had her husband promise to only marry the most beautiful girl in the kingdom. After a long search, it became clear that the only woman in the land that could match her beauty was... his daughter, Faith.
And of course, in the logic of fairy tales,
She had a magic cloak made from the skin of
he
her
couldn't
father's
just
prized
go,
donkey.
no,
Would
I
hide
think
her
I'll
beauty so she
choose
could
the
escape
second
kingdom.
most beautiful woman,
Eventually, she married the
you know,
prince
preferably
who
one
was
that
the
is
imposter
not
magic cloak and knew
the
her
fruit
true
of my
beauty.
loins.
And they lived happily ever after.
But yeah, she found a
Should
prince,
I mock it?
and they
Miss
got
Snow?
married.
Yes. Please.
What did it say? Okay, information about
What's her
Cinderella is
husband's name?
classified. I
Lawrence.
can see on the left
Prince
side. That's
Lawrence.
interesting.
We
Prince
got what we came
Lawrence.
for.
Yeah.
Her name's Faith. She was married to Prince Lawrence. I mean, that's more than
Her
we...
name was Faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me go ask the...
You should talk to the husband.
I want to go ask the mayor.
You think he did it?
He's our first
This sort of
suspect.
thing, it's usually the person who knew them best.
Or it's someone completely random.
Yeah, quieter chair. I'm gonna buy a quieter chair. So there's the book of symbols. We can open up this one, take a look around.
Any information on fables in our community will be somewhere in these books. We already know her name, but feel free to have a look if you like.
Me. And him.
The woodsman?
Yep. And his axe. Yeah, the two of them. I wonder what the story was.
You're getting warmer. But that's me.
Yeah, dwarves. Less said about that, the better. Beauty in happier days. And her man, Beast,
Funny.
Colin and his brothers. Yeah, that's her all right. A long time ago. Haven't seen Badger around for a while.
He likes his privacy, I think.
I wish Toad would like his a bit more.
Yeah, Toad's being kind of a pain in the ass.
Ichabod Crane. Scared shitless.
I guess that should
What's
be
that?
his motto.
The boss. His finest moment. Hard to understand how he ended up running this place.
Okay, so there's a little hiccup. My recording software crashed, but I paused the game, so we should be able to go right back to where it left off.
Changed.
We can back out. And I think we're good. Let's go talk to the mirror. Let's see if this works now.
You know what this means?
Tarot is a backwards art.
Oh, shush.
I wouldn't put too much stock in its wisdom.
Thought maybe now that we knew something different.
Not when you've been so helpful.
I'm gonna hold on to it, and then when it means something, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Clear as a window.
You are not. We've discussed this. Okay, let's talk.
Mirror, mirror, blah blah able, blah 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 about this fable.
Of which fable do you wish to know?
Talk to me about faith, please.
Show me faith.
Through powerful magic, her whereabouts concealed. Unfortunately for you, these lips are sealed.
What?
These lips are sealed. It's not my choice of phrasing, Bigby. It's simply the way this has to be.
Yep, we keep hearing that.
Show me Faith's father, the old king. Guess that crosses him off the suspect list.
And Prince Lawrence.
Prince, I think. Show me Prince Lawrence. What's he been doing? Where is this?
Where's
He's wearing
what?
Vans.
Do you know where Prince Lawrence lives?
If he's a prince, probably relocated in the South Bronx. Yellow building, red window shutters.
Red frames.
Yep, that's the one. I can take us there.
Okay.
Nobody right now.
Anything we can use?
Yeah, that'll have to do for now.
Got this
Come
tarot
on.
card's pretty
We're going
sweet.
over there. Sorry, I have to get that.
But do you?
Hello, Woodland's business office. Yes, He is. Hold on. Bigby, it's for you.
Trying to warm up my hands because I'm gonna have to do some quick time stuff.
You there? Are you there, man? Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's things. Get over here, Bigby, before he... Oh, well, hang on. Oi, shit. Hey!
What was that about?
Hard to say. Something going on over at Toad's place.
What about Faith's husband?
I don't know. I couldn't really tell. But he could be in trouble. And we should go there anyway to search her apartment. Toad might have to wait.
That was the alarm on my phone. We're gonna wait till we hit
Whenever
a
you're ready.
point where we can save. I'm ready. See, she still has this. I mean, we've done nothing but be a jerk in front of her. And she's still got this, like, degree of
Toad say who was
affection
there?
for us. It's
Was it
really,
a woodsman?
I don't know.
it's really kind of bizarre to me.
Whoever it was, it didn't seem like Toad was happy to see him.
Well, maybe Prince Lawrence can wait.
Yeah, he didn't see him. He could use some help, too.
Well, where to first?
Bigby, shit. Listen, right? There's a bloke upstairs going through all the woodsman's
You
things.
think he did it? What's her husband's name?
Lawrence. Prince Lawrence.
So initially, I chose to go to Toad's because I felt like that was more pertinent. But I know that something different happens if you go to Lawrence's, so
We need
we're
to
gonna
tell
do
him
that
about
this
his
time.
wife. He deserves to know.
You're right. And Toad's a tough... Toad. He can probably handle himself for a few hours.
We'll have to.
Okay, so it just saved, so this is actually going to be a good spot to stop. We'll pick up
I don't want
right
to stay
here
here any longer
again.
than we have to, so let's just pick an approach and stick to it, okay?
No, I want to pick a million approaches and just do whatever I want.
Humor me. Let's just keep our focus on questioning Lawrence. Where she was, who she was with, that sort of thing.
That's right, I'm really bad at my job. Okay, so I'm gonna stop for now, like I said. And thank you for watching. You know, give me your thoughts in the comments. Remember not to let them be too spoilery in case someone stumbles upon this before they see a regular Let's Play. Also, in the description, there is a link to go see my original playthrough, the one where I actually make the choices I personally would make if you're interested. And, what else is there? Not much. Links to my Twitter and, all that goodness is in the description as well. Check it out. Come say hi. And that's pretty much all I'll say for now. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye.